It's that time again, and you have been asking me for some absolute basic beginner nail art, so I thought I'd deliver. But I thought I'd go one step further and do a no nail art tools hack using only products you find in your house. There's a link in the top corner of how I actually prep my nails, but after cleaning with isopropyl alcohol, hang on. This holo's been on my nails for almost 4 weeks now, and you've all been nagging me, what is it? So rather than just tell you, I thought I'd use it in one of the looks today. And after cleansing your nails with isopropyl alcohol, it's time to apply a base coat. Apply it carefully, avoiding the skin around the nails. And if you do get any on the skin, you can either use a cocktail stick or an orange wood stick if you have one, just to pull around and scrape the excess off. For my first look, I'm applying a beautiful lilac from Nails Inc called Regent's Place. I've already applied one coat and I'm just going to go in with my second coat now. And then I'm getting my glitter ready, and this one is an ultra fine holo called Fluttershy from We Heart Nails. There's a link in the top right corner of a review of all of the ultra fine glitters from We Heart Nails. For the next stage, we want the polish to be just tacky enough to leave a fingerprint in, as you can see here. And then we have a choice of tools. This is just an old eyeshadow brush that I don't use anymore, and you're going to pat it on and push it down. Another alternative is to use your finger if you like. Although it can be a little more difficult to get a nice graduated effect with your finger, it's just not quite as precise. With your eyeshadow brush, once you've patted the glitter on, just start to brush up the nail quite firmly so that it starts to graduate up the nail and gives a beautiful glitter fade. However, my favourite tool for applying glitter to nail polish is just the plain old simple eyeshadow sponge. This gives you great control, great placement, and you get just the right amount of pressure to be able to push it into the top coat without actually damaging the soft polish. Then just move the pot out the way and blow away the excess. Then using your finger, just pat down all the glitter over the nail to make sure there's no loose bits or sharp bits sticking up, and it helps you get that really beautiful glitter fade with a lovely holo shine. Finish off with 2 layers of top coat for that super glossy look. If you just do one coat, it can look a little bit rough and textured because of the glitter underneath, so wait for your first layer to dry before applying your second. For my second look, I'm going to show you how to produce the super cute daisy nail art using just a cotton bud and 2 pencils. Apply 2 coats of your chosen colour, and I've gone for CND Vinylux in Thistle Thicket. I love this, it's a beautiful balance between a grey and a lilac. And again, if you do get any polish on the skin, just remove with an orange wood stick or a cocktail stick. And now I'm going to show you how to make various size dotting tools using pencils. For the fine dotting tool, just sharpen it to a good point. For a medium dotting tool, I'm actually just going round in circles evenly on a piece of paper, just to round those edges of the lead. And then for a large dotting tool, I'm literally going to hold it completely upright and just scribble to flatten the end of that lead completely. And there you can see a nice flat, perfectly round end of the pencil. Another alternative for a very large dotting tool is just to put some top coat on a Q-tip or a cotton bud and then just roll it round in your fingers. This is to stop any of the fibres coming off into your polish. And now I'm going to decant some yellow, and I'm using OPI My Twin Mimi onto the piece of paper we used before, and this is just to prevent wastage. Then picking up your cotton bud, you're just going to dip it into the polish and apply it onto the nail to make little circles. Then I'm going to swap to my flat-ended pencil to make slightly smaller circles, and these are for the centre of the daisies. Then I'm swapping to a smaller pencil. And now I'm going back to my cotton bud, but this time with the white polish. And you're just going to go round your yellow dots with white dots to make those lovely daisy patterns. And when you need to do the smaller daisies, just change to one of your pencils. Then I'm changing to my really fine pencil, and this is to finish off with some really pretty dainty little daisies round the sides. Then taking a green, and I'm using Lottie London Risk Taker, and your fine pencil, we're just going to add some little dashes to create some leaves. You don't have to do this stage, but I wanted to add a little more detail. For our third look, I'm using a white base, and this is OPI Alpine Snow. And I'm just going with my second layer now. And once you've finished applying, leave it until it's touch dry before you go on to the next stage. For the first lot of dots, I'm using some neons, and this is Orly Thrill Seeker, and we're just going to apply using the cotton bud. And as you apply, the less polish there is, the smaller the dots should get. Next, I'm going in with Morgan Taylor Shock Therapy, and I love this pink. And just using the cotton bud again, the further up the nail you get and the less polish on the cotton bud, the smaller the dots will get. Now I'm just going to repeat this with Orly's Skinny Dip, which is a beautiful neon blue. And then I'm going to finish the dots with Morgan Taylor's Hip Hot Coral, and we're just going to fill in any gaps that we might have missed before. To add some colourful sparkle, I'm using Northern Lights Hologram Top Coat. Apply generously to avoid any smearing underneath, but if you do, you can wipe round just to try and get rid of any evidence of it. Then finish the look with a normal glossy top coat. For my final look, I'm going to show you how to produce this beautiful sparkly galaxy, and I'm beginning with Bobbi Brown Navy. I really love this polish, it's a new one I've just bought, and it has great coverage and lovely application, but it has a really strange undertone that smells a bit like dog wee. Thankfully the smell goes after it's dried, so don't let it put you off because it does apply so nicely. Again, clean up with an orange wood stick or cocktail stick if you make any mistakes. Now I'm going to take some Starrily Eclipse and decant it onto our piece of paper, followed by the white Alpine Snow, and also that beautiful Shock Therapy from Morgan Taylor. Using your cotton bud, dab and mix up the white and the holographic top coat, and then just pat it onto the nail. We want to get a sort of semi-translucent look. You don't want it too white, so if it does start to get a bit white, just dab around it with some more of the holographic top coat. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing with the pink and the holographic top coat. And just build up the layer until you're really happy with the look. To add a little dimension, add some white to the pink and then blend the two together with the cotton bud. There's no right or wrong with how you apply this, just keep blobbing it on until you're happy with the look. Then when you're happy with the look of your nebulas, or galaxies, or Milky Ways, or whatever you want to call them, just add a little bit more of the holographic polish. This look already looks gorgeous as it is, but if you want to add some stars, just take your fine pencil and some white polish and just dot them on. If you want to make some bigger stars, just make a cross with the white polish and your pencil, and don't worry about it being too neat because we're going to tidy it up in a moment. Once you've finished applying your larger stars, if you want to tidy them up, just take a cocktail stick or an orange wood stick and just push that soft polish into place to sharpen up the points. And then, because I fancy some more sparkle, I'm adding a little bit more of that holographic top coat, and then finishing off with my normal high shine top coat. And once the nails are dry, just apply some cuticle oil and then massage in, and your look is finished. Let me know in the comments section below which one of these no tool hack, easy nail art for beginner looks is your favourite. If you'd like to see a few more videos like this in the series, then let me know. Oh, there's my favourite, I love the sparkle. And in the meantime, I'd love if you could give me a big thumbs up and subscribe for more nail art tutorials every Saturday. I also include my own personal vlogs on a Wednesday, just to show the real life behind, well, YouTube. Thank you for watching.